Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. CBI rubbishes allegations of assault on police on drug nexus interrogation, senses foul play in drug cases, decides to shoot all interrogations henceforth. World observes Senior Citizens Day on Saturday. Government declares perks to seniors. Elders call for bridging gap between them and youth. 1,40,000 senior citizens in Goa. Naresh Sawal refuses to work for Rajesh. If the new inductee is given Congress ticket, says Rajesh will have to work for at least 2 years to claim the party ticket. Prudent to launch its own video website from October 2nd now. Breaking news, programs and latest updates on your comms and mobiles. Karim Ben Sharifa will honor Salgaonkar deal. Club's plans are based on Moroccan's contract, says President Shivanand Salgaonkar. And new floodlights at Nehru Stadium in 2 months. Work order could be issued in the coming week, says Prabhu Desai. And now the news in detail. CBI has clarified that no police official was assaulted during the interrogation in the drugs nexus case. Following the allegations, they have decided to video record all interrogations. More than 30 witnesses are interrogated in the Atala and Duru drugs case, and CBI has got hold of remarkable evidences in both these cases. Interestingly, the country's premier agency suspects foul play and gang rivalry in drugs cases registered in Goa.
5 police officials had complained that CBI officers investigating drugs nexus cases had assaulted them. DIG of CBI, Prudent has rubbished this claim by Goa police officials.
I will update myself in this matter. If the people are such type of the people, if the normal witness and if it's belong to some particular department, if they are having the keen interest, they were the members of some raiding party and they're the in charge of the accused. So naturally I have to think twice before calling them and to looking their interest. If anybody wanted to do any allegations, it is there, this thing. In this office there is nothing like of any this thing because we follow all the procedures.
CBI senses a foul play in the registration of Dudu, Atala and Goodler cases. Salunke feels that this is nothing but a matter of previous enmity and settlement of scores within drug peddlers. Salunke believes that these cases are linked to each other.
I found that this is those time, this thing. It's sort of some fixing some person, then catching other, extracting money and all, and then to taking the revenge, to do some spying, show to the media.
Henceforth, interrogations will be captured on camera as a visual evidence.
I will reduce their writings into that and also record this thing, and we will see what legal action can be taken.
CBI has interrogated around 25 witnesses in Dudu case, while 7 witnesses are quizzed in Atala case. They have even collected many evidences and proofs in the case. Our reporter from Panji, Basuri Desai, with video journalist Omkar Farari.
Senior citizens in Goa have suggested more awareness amongst youth and children to reduce age gap between elderly and young people. As a tribute to elderly people across the world, on Saturday, Senior Citizens Day was observed. State government on the occasion of this day has announced many new facilities for senior citizens. Many senior citizens feel that besides state help, they require love and affection from the society.
आवय बापाची आदर भुरग्यांक कमी जाला. चडशे तांकां त्या मिडियाचेर जावं तांचे आजी आजी जाता आनी त्या खातीर ही सगळी ओल्ड एज होम्स ही ती हाजी उत्पत्ती जाता. त्या खातीर आज हांवें मुद्दाम ह्या लोकांक सांगिल्लें की हे भुरग्यांचेर कंट्रोल करपा खातीर मिडिया जो पळय आसा इट शूड प्ले अ व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट रोल.
सुरक्षा बंधन म्हणून एक स्कीम चालू जाल्ली आसा आनी सगळे आमी यंगर भुरगीं स्कुलाची बी तांकां आमी एल्डर्स जे हाडटात आणि तांचे कडल्यान आमी ते शपथ घेतात की आमी आमची यंग जनरेशन जे आसा ते आमचे जाणटेल्यांक बापूय जावं आवय जावं आजो म्हणून तांकां आमी बरे भशेन सांबाळटली म्हणून आनी त्या प्रमाणे म्हज्या अनुभवा प्रमाणे ह्या 2-3 वर्सांक ते आमकां बऱ्या भशेन मान दितात आनी आमी तांकां बरें गायडन्स दितात.
Anyone above 60 years is a senior citizen, but sadly, new generation is less worried about the needs of their elders, and this has prompted many state governments, including Goa, to come with more benefits for senior citizens. On Saturday, Social Welfare Department announced various benefits to senior citizens. This includes concession and travel benefits for senior citizens to pilgrim cities in India, special wards for senior citizens in hospitals, and special facilities for senior citizens in panchayats and municipalities. State government also felicitated 22 senior citizens for their contribution to the society to mark the International Senior Citizens Day.
ना प्रत्येकान जाणूंक जाय की आपुणूय केन्ना तरी सिनियर सिटीजन जातलो आनी आपली अशीच परिस्थिती जातली तेन्ना आपूण जर कोणाकूय दीत जाल्यार तशीच वागणूक आपणाक मेळटली अशें तेंच्यांनी विचार करचो.
Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandulkar, with video journalist Sushant Par.
MPT has agreed to unload ammonia and phosphoric acid ships from 2nd October. This decision was taken after Zuari industry officials assured long-term and short-term solutions on safety of ammonia and phosphoric acid. Zuari has agreed to take the laid-off workers back on job. On the other side, shops in Zorint to Queeninagar in Sankwal were closed for a day supporting the workers.
Zuari industry officials, MPT and government officials met on Saturday to examine the preparedness of Zuari in unloading ammonia and phosphorus acid. Zuari industry officials gave a long-term and short-term remedies on safety of the products. They made a presentation at the MPT. However, few loopholes were cited by the Port Trust.
We could notice certain loopholes, so we could ask them to clarify those details, everything. And as a result of our long meeting, we could decide certain steps to overcome the problems, everything.
Electronic sensors will be placed to monitor safety of the pipeline. Zuari officials, MPT and government officials will monitor this pipeline.
And most important, all the movement of trucks, everything, they promise they'll try to have a remote kind of a system, which they would try to put in place next 2 months' time. So all these things they give a time limit, especially this remote control, they said they'll do it in 2 months' time.
Shops in Sankwal were closed from the stretch of Zorin to Queeninagar on Saturday. Workers held a day-long protest in support against the layoff. Deputy Speaker of Goa Assembly Mervyn Godino has assured full support to the laid-off Zuari workers. Mervyn said safety is of paramount importance and at the same time workers' grievances should be looked into. Our reporter in Vasco, Surendra Madgekar.
Vishwajit Rane has become a formidable force in Goan politics after checkmating opposition and heavyweights in the Congress. He inducted Rajesh Patnekar and Dayanand Sopte in the Congress, with opposition trying their best to retain their MLAs and forces within the Congress trying to block the induction. For now, Vishwajit has won round 1 of the political battle.
When he entered the political scene of Goa, he was probably the most controversial young political figure in the political circus. A royal legacy, strong political clout and ready-made mass base were his biggest assets. He was ambitious, hard-working and at times ruthless. Today, 5 years down the line, he is the most fierce politician. With his recent political moves, he has administered couple of deadly blows to the opposition as well as upset his own top party man. Moreover, he cares a damn about the threats from his adversaries.
आम्ही आमचं काम करतो, तुम्ही ॲज इट इज कोर्टला जाताय. हे धमक्या बिमक्या सोडा, ते आणि कोणाला द्या, पण हे असले राजकारणात धमकी बिमकी ऑफिसरला दमदाटी करून काम होत नाही.
But the journey is not easy for the Yuvraj of Sattari. His plans to overpower some of the heavyweights from the Congress are experiencing mega hurdles, with some of the ministers objecting to his defecting policy. They feel that the more powerful he gets, more dangerous he will become. But his ambitions are magnanimous and he knows to pull right strings at the right time. But that's what he did when he desperately wanted to induct Patnekar-Sopte duo in the Congress amidst staunch opposition.
Nobody has the right to challenge any decision of the Congress High Command. As what the media is reporting, different views is wrong. We are all unanimous in what we decide, and ultimately let the Chief Minister make statements on these issues and the party president, because both these issues are in their domain and they need to answer these questions.
But the CM skips induction function. Congress House keeps the uncertainty rolling till last moment, and when the exact time comes, heavyweights go missing. The daring politics of the Sion is a double-edged sword, with opposition gunning for his head and party leaders ready to stab his ambitions. His single miscalculation can tumble his humongous political aspirations into a dark valley of deceit, mistrust and treachery. For now, he is one up against the opposition and his own party man. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
It's time now for a short break. Stay tuned.